What's up, guys? So, yeah, I've been waiting for this for a while. So, thank you to Giant Penguin in the first place, because otherwise I wouldn't be playing this right now. That's not true. Roommates would have made sure I was playing it. Nonetheless, Steam, also congrats, because that was our second winner from the Head and Shoulders giveaway that we were streaming about. So, that's just fucking crazy, dude. Oh, he was playing it blind? Oh, no way, dude. Was that his first Persona game? Yeah, let's check out this. Let's see. Ooh, turn on Japanese voices. That won't get annoying. Let's see. Vibration can go off. Dialogue voices definitely on. Why the hell would you not? That's weird. Auto advance, yes. Maintain fast forward through event endings and special messages. Leave that off for now because I don't know. Just in case it's got something new it wants to tell me that I need. Curse memory. Yeah. No. Fuck that. We don't need camera shake. And that should be good. Good lord, that's loud. Actually, I could probably imitate that voice halfway decently. Phil, welcome back in, man. Thank you, dude. Well, I mean, it's always dirty in here. Come on, you know that. You know how we work. Come on now. Yeah, the return of Shikiyuji. Penguin, what's up, dude? Thank you again, man. Thank you again, dude. Perfectly timed, because let's do this. Oh, nice. He's been playing all of them. I gotta go back and play the old ones. Excuse me. Well, yeah, we'll take those bonuses, because I have it. Bonuses gonna... Oh, man, that's gonna take forever. I don't think you get into that for, like, almost a month. That'll be fun. So the cardboard box in the room's got everything. Royal allows for you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. I already did that, but thanks. Yeah, I know where it can be changed. Thank you. Thank you guys for the hosts.
This story is a work of fiction.
Duh.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
Sure.
Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Right on, Cyber. Have a good night, man. Oh, yeah, shit. Probably could have been paying attention. I don't know, man. I don't agree. It just takes you back to the intro screen.
The contract has been sealed. The world
Too late
is not
now,
as
fucker.
it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Yeah, when I originally
Those who
heard about it,
oppose
I thought she was going to be a
and
choice for
desire
who you had
change.
as the
From
protagonist.
time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
It just takes you right back to the intro screen, Drum. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, you just get title booted. It's so pretty. Also, we should see our new girl pretty quickly. I forgot how much louder the music gets in this.
There's something here.
Really, Tabs, you can't just, I don't know, go the open way. You have to go through my crotch to jump down. Can you move? Go somewhere else. You'll figure this out. My dick's down a staircase for you. No, honey, get off the keyboard.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Well, you almost can't see those
Hey,
faces.
Mom, you can get away now.
Honey, you're gonna fall.
We'll retrieve the briefcase
Come on.
on our end.
Honey, Jesus. This is so
What's
stupid.
that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Quit climbing. Can't do that. Ugh.
But I have to say, showing yourself above the
This is. Or rather, who? Yep.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Oh god, no, she didn't. Okay.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
Lol.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. but this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai.
Oh god, she's
Now
gonna
let's
continually do
witness.
this, isn't she? Oh, okay. I see how it is. One foe. Damn.
Not that.
I mean, we could, but he's got to be weak to fire, right? Or gunshots, rather, excuse me. Fuck it. Use them all up. Let her do their thing. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Oh, I didn't even get to choose. I was gonna do this, but...
Set the landing. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go.
They changed
I'm going to
Fataba's
make
voice,
it
too?
harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
But you're technically interfering.
However,
Technically.
please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right,
Let's do it.
Yeah, they still showed her up for this girl. Like, look, you could have put frickin' I can't think of her name now. Holy shit. Oh wow. I can picture her and I can't think of her name.
He's not alone. Find them and kill
But yeah, like she was going to be a party member and they still passed her up for this. I guess it wouldn't have been enough of a change.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
over there. There's nowhere to run.
Hey, Cookie.
See ya.
What a show off.
I don't remember him talking in the original part there.
So reckless, you know that?
No, landing on that broken glass is reckless. Also, this was stupid.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't slow down to look back. Also, duh.
Just struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
I love how instantly dark this gets, too. Not that chapter one's any
Drug was
brighter.
Too strong.
Wake him up.
Guess drug was too strong. Nah, man, I'm just enjoying it. What's up, Shadow? How you doing?
No dozing off.
Then quit giving me drugs.
You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
I'm doing pretty good. Decent enough.
What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Dot.
The hear my question? Answer!
No, I'm the protagonist from FF8. Hey, continue, Lord.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Everything's hazy, man. Oh, I don't know. Let's just leave it on normal. I don't feel like torturing myself through 100 hours at the moment.
You should know your place.
Hey, Luke, how you doing?
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Still FF8 in this.
I see.
That's not what I chose.
I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
So that's where you just take the pen and shove it directly in his eye. I mean, we could go with Tabby this time, but it kind of doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. How about we just spaz it again? Actually, you could just put Tabby as the last name. Just because it has the perfect amount of letters. Spaz Tabithud. Wait, no, that's not my name. Hold on, I forgot. Dirtbag persona. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man?
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Prosecuting the
Just
dude?
let me through. It's urgent.
The fuck do you
There's something
think?
I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I
Is he trying to
confirm
pull
it
off
for
Mike
myself.
from Breaking
This
Bad?
is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
It's that, like, sigh that he does before he talks.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
How did she not know who it was?
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you couldn't. Yeah, let's just be a complete standoffish asshole in this situation. That seems like you'll totally survive.
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all. It seems you're coherent.
Yeah, I think mine was
When
like
and where did you find out
120
about
hours
that world?
first play.
How is it even possible
Somewhere in
to
there.
steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything.
Well-
Start from the very beginning.
So you take the knife and you make like an outline of... No, I'm kidding. But if you really want to steal a heart, that's probably what you're going to have to do.
You are held captive,
Yeah, I noticed that.
prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
And if it's not, you're just wasting your time?
Please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds. The truth that you and your friends grasp.
Just gotta master stealth that way.
began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Sure, we'll just continually save. No reason not to. At least should make a save file at this point, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Oh, that's dizzy. And finding the right train station entrance.
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Oh, the drugs kicked in. Yeah, drugs are bad, okay? And Luke's not joking either. It's like an hour of, like, setup on a lot of stuff. Like, if it's just tutorial, I'm gonna skip most of it, but if it has a chance of, you know, like, anything new happening, I'm leaving it, just so you know. One of my favorite songs from this whole game. Excuse me. Get the fuck up the goddamn escalator. Hi. No, turn left. Forward. God damn it. Keep walking. And we're going to the left. This house should be on the back streets, but I feel a cough coming on. Also, they changed her voice. Just gonna let you know in advance, they did change Dr. Liggs' voice. back accident. I love how they actually put in like speech impediments and stuff. I don't even remember where the hell he's at. He's over here somewhere. Excuse me, invisible person. Oh, there's plenty of time for that. Oh, do you actually have to talk to people first? Oh, it's his residence, not that fucking coffee shop. I'm dumb. Nothing down that street. I'm always curious, because I don't remember that being there before. Looks like this might be his house. It's literally the only house. It's not terrible by any means, but it's definitely not what it was. Or maybe he's at work. Oops, didn't mean to skip that.
Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, LeBlanc's in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Dr. Legs? Follow me. Well, it does say LeBlanc above it, so kind of hard not to understand where we are. But no, she's still got like the gruff kind of like smoky voice, but it's not what it was.
A transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Yeah, we just started, but it's still working fine, boss stuff. And yes, it is.
Oh, how frightening.
What's that, Tomo?
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none
People just
happen
take out
around
coffee
here.
shops with their cars. Oh, nice,
None
Tomo.
of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Please take care of me.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told?
I'm the guy.
A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
I mean, if I had my choice, it wouldn't be these, but it's, big.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Yeah, I see how it is.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled.
Yeah, they
from
changed
your place.
Sojiro's voice too.
Courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
That has to be a different voice
they got
actor.
rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the
How
year.
does that? Whatever.
Nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Whoa. Wait, I have probation?
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
It
We're
is
going
the same
to
dude?
Shujin tomorrow.
Really? It just, I don't know, something sounds different about him. Going where?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
I don't see them
We'll
having
introduce
changed
ourselves
Mercer.
properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you know?
Did they just re-record all the lines then?
Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Oh, excuse me. Here's all your downloadable content shit. I should see what's in here. All your stuff. It's full of clothes and daily necessities and stuff you paid for. Or I could just go to bed. Bed question mark. Mojo. Hey, there it is. Just go ahead and start cleaning, we're fine. Yeah, it's like super cluttered before you do anything. I love all the dust bunnies floating around while you're cleaning. Hey, there was Colombian coffee beans up there, dude. We scored. Yeah, Fataba's voice was different in the beginning. It just sounded updated. It didn't sound like they switched voice actors or anything, but... I feel like I've been cleaning for a while.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Well, what the fuck? Also, that spider web. Holy Christ, man. I would have gone for that first.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight?
Oh, hell no,
You don't have
Morgana.
anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself.
So what if Sojiro tells you,
I won't
Luke?
be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Get sick from staying up too late. I'm a fucking teenager. How to advance time? Live. Whoa, that was deep, bro. Starting today, this is my room. Yay.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Thank you for the host patch. That day, I ended up going home late. Flashback.
How dare you crawl?
Was this part in the original? Because I don't remember doing this. It's been a while since I played the OG.
Don't give me that shit.
Will this advance automatically? No. It looks like he's bothering her. I think that's an understatement. How you doing, Patch? Thank you again, man. I can't ignore this. I have to... They're the same option. It was. Huh. I seriously do not remember this.
You think you're worth causing
Damn, I gotta
me
play that.
trouble?
Well, I mean, obviously we're playing basically the OG again now, so... But I gotta finish the achievements in
Call
it
them
still.
if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so
Run.
damn
He
slow.
isn't touching you or
Get in the
looking
car.
at you. Fucking run. Jesus. That should have been enough interference right there. Like, why the fuck did she stand still? It's that weird app that ended up on my phone. Boy, that has taken forever to advance. I thought I deleted it, man. Oh, sunlight came out. Holy hell, that is blinding. Jesus. still love the way they phrase that, too. My eyeballs are starting to get heavy. We anime again, boys. Cookie.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
It was probably the part where I'd shit myself. What the fuck is that?
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
I love that.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
You literally
It is
just said it's a
room that
dream.
only those who are bound
And then
by
you
a
said it's not.
contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
No, fuck that. Let me out. No, for real. Important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart.
This is my first introduction to
think a
Igor,
prison would appear
so
as such.
it still did.
You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justi. They serve as wardens.
Good luck
here.
remembering that.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I
And
shall
know how to
explain
fuse
the
enemies.
roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Give it about 20 hours.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
I don't think that's how you go to sleep. I had a strange dream. Understatement.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Also saying that it's not a dream, though, so I guess that does open up the possibility of going to sleep or back to
Do
sleep.
me a favor and behave
Kind of.
yourself, all right?
Not
Don't
really.
get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just
Well,
don't
fuck you
cause me
too.
any trouble.
I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble. God, it's like every boss I've ever had.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you
I'm
are
the
thrown out from our
principal.
school,
I mean,
there
I'm the
will be
principal.
no place for you
Shit.
to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Boy, with those eyes being as open as they are for that, that was really unnerving.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to
What is
protect
the
you at all.
sibilance on her fucking recording?
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Promise.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
He
never
is
unhear it
responsible
now.
for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
Oh, how do they
It was a
not
sudden
change
transfer,
that?
and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going?
Boy,
I got
this
a
is
store to get
really a contentious meeting, man.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder.
You noticed.
That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I think I'll scrape by.
I could save us all a little time and just kick you out now if that's gonna be your attitude. School never changes, huh?
Well, war never changes.
Come on, we're going home.
Oh, don't worry. There's
What
at
a
least another 50 to
troublesome
60 of them,
situation.
Cookie.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who
Money,
knows?
money, money,
It was the
money.
principal's decision. I was told that it's for the
Money.
school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
God, I hate this guy.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
You're
Well,
gonna
I
do
should have
worse than
returned to
that.
practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Yeah, Cookie. They'll explain later.
Traffic's not moving at all.
Welcome
You're
to
taking the train
Seattle.
starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
It's a fucking school. It seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation?
Why did you ask
Still,
me?
You were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
You sure as
That's
fuck
what it
aren't
was
yet.
like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with silence for that.
I was asked to do it, and I
didn't
happen to agree to it.
I didn't ask.
I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
Excuse me.
In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Unless you're going the other way.
Oh, come on.
Just Yui and find another route, dude. Unless you're in Seattle, there is another route.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait.
Oh, he knows what he's doing, Penguin. Anybody got Aerosmith Train Kept Rolling?
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's
Ow.
life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago.
Yeah, I beat the original.
Deterioration of
Probably.
The tracks and the
It was right when it came out, I
The
guess.
railway company and the Ministry
yeah, I
of
played it.
Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Hey, Rebel.
Now on
How you
to
doing,
our
dude?
main story.
Hey, what's up, Funny Muffin?
With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNL
COVID-19.
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
What's up, Blizzard? Good morning.
Oh, well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly.
Hey, Glenn. How you doing? And no kidding. Yeah, I usually am not able to be on at my normal time anymore.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Oh yeah, I'll wind up doing the whole game.
Damn, to think there'd
It will
be
take
that much
forever,
traffic.
but I'll
What a
do
waste
it.
of time. I wasn't able to open the
Unless we
cafe
get
today.
quarantined for another month, at which point, yeah, we'll probably have it done by the end of that.
Whatever.
Yeah, oh
Let's
shit,
head
it's Light
upstairs.
Yagami.
There's something I need to give to you.
Is it a death note? Because I'm gonna need one.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Now, make sure you keep it up to date.
Yeah, it's still 10 a.m. over
You
here.
may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Also, here's a cat.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time.
Don't worry, baby.
Huh?
I'm
I'll
already
see you
wearing the
soon.
pimp suit. Everything's fine.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
What's up, Arjun?
But don't mess up my store. If something goes missing,
Oh, this is
I'll
like
hand
top
you
5
right
for
over
me.
to the cops.
I love
You
this
got
game.
school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
And this was the first of the Persona series that I played, so yeah, it was a pretty good introduction. I should do as I'm told for now. Yeah, we're gonna miss Morgana reminding us to go to bed every 5 seconds. I should write down what happened in my diary. That's how you save. Blah, blah, blah. And I can't really do nothing else. Yeah. I was gonna say, that is not your cell phone. Are you kidding, Moobeer? That's freaking awesome. I was gonna say, I think you might have found a winner there. That's freaking amazing. Would you freaking turn? No. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the other side. The hell took you so long? Is this a prank call?
You've seriously forgotten my voice already?
Whoa.
It's Sakura.
That's new.
Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
I'm literally within arm's reach. I think I can handle this.
I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. But I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Yeah, like, you know, the door's locked. I think people would figure it out with the lights off and the door not opening pretty quickly, but maybe I'm putting too much faith in humanity, so. Oh, that sucks, dude. Tell her thank you, though. Am I gonna play the nice guy? That is not what I was trying to do, but, you know, hey, cool. We could just wander around at night. I didn't even realize you could leave. Also, it's kind of fucked up that that's on the outside, because people could just flip it back over. And yeah, that... Smooth. But yeah, we'll probably just focus on, like... Oh, I can't even say that we'll just focus on getting, you know, the one friend up to level 10 or whatever. I might go for more, just because it does unlock more of their abilities. Man, I gotta take the train to school. It sucks. Sounds like a lot of people were hurt. We knew this already. And it's back again. Time to delete it again. Ranamu, enjoy yourself. Actually, did it say eyelids are getting heavy that time instead of his eyeballs? To school we go. Ah, sweet food.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
Sweet.
What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
Yeah, I really wanted to shit myself all during school. Give me curry, you dick. 7 a.m. curry, no thanks.
It's time for you to go.
Well, I'm wide awake now. Oh, man.
Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Or if you know, sit down and eat food before you leave.
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Why is it outside? Why should I?
Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out.
How am I gonna forget it? You asked me 2 seconds ago. Hey, don't forget. Jesus, man. That's the other way for the state. No, it is this one. Never mind. Love that the guy's playing a beater right there. You can tell because he's got his hand on the back of the, you know, or on the back where the moving thing is.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuya, Shibuya. That girl is our ticket. Oh, yeah. Change to the Ginza line. Right. Totally. Looks like I'm on the wrong side. Well, then we're not going that way, are we? Central Street, being stupid. Where the hell's the Ginza one? There we go. That way, that way, that way. Can't reach it. Aw, shucks. It wasn't through there. It's upstairs, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Maybe you do have to go on the station square for it. I frequently forget to do things I was asked to do a minute ago. I did not want to go back down there. Thank you, controller. That was weird. You don't really have any choice in the matter where you're going with that, do you? Yep, Kinzaline. Yeah, so, funny story. Yeah, no, first playthrough I didn't either, and people were like, dude, you know the signs actually do tell you where to go? Wait, seriously? Because, like, I only saw the Japanese on there. I didn't look at the English written on it. So as soon as somebody told me, it was like, oh, that's so much easier. Well, how I just cut through the line, like, yeah, no, I don't care. This is my spot.
Oh, man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Oh, you know, there's not enough people wearing masks. Just saying. I finally made it. Aw, yeah. Let's go to school. Oh, man. Let's go to school. Delays and explosions. Ah, Michael Bay movie. I don't want to use Bixby. God. Stop making me try hello.
Morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher?
Never noticed that in the first playthrough either. Mostly because I didn't know what they were going to be doing with the phone and all.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Oh, you seem like a super nice dude. Yeah, what?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
Hey, Golden. How you doing? How far you made it so far?
Whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is? The king of a castle? Don't you agree?
The dirty rascal? Does he crash into you? Never mind.
No, I mean... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
No, I think so. What a wonderful response. We gotta do it.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh.
You're not.
Second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
I feel lightheaded. The drugs are kicking in again. Oh, man.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
Time travel.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar.
Yeah,
that the
somebody
public
only gave me a
calls the
6-inch
psychotic
instead of a foot
breakdown
long.
Incidents.
Oh, you mean the other? You mean the crash? Gotcha. What does that mean? I might.
You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you
Well,
still an
that was my best
ordinary
option to say
student?
yes. What do you mean?
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Well, your sister was coming on to me pretty hard, and, well, I'm a teenager, and, sorry. What? Yeah, we'll get to that later on, too.
What?
Huh?
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Yeah, that's the first place I'd go into. See, what's funny is I kind of can't stand Makoto. Everybody else is like, oh my god, she's the best girl. Like, yeah, about that. Not really. Dr. Legs. Also, that looked like Mickey Mouse on acid.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Out of curiosity, with the new girl, does she continually say senpai throughout like the entirety of the game when she's referring to the main character? Like, I understand it's a way not to say his name, but oh my god, that's annoying. Where are we?
This should be the school. I think. Out of service. Where'd we end up?
Oh god, she
the
does.
sign
Oh
was
no.
for the school, right?
They added a lot of new stuff for this acidic. I wasn't paying attention. Plus, I don't know where the school is. Oh good, swords.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real?
Worry more about the sword.
Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Is he school staff?
Dude, I don't know. This shit's real.
Does that count as a for
Calm
real?
down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Run.
Yeah, we better
Huh?
not mess with him. Go! Yeah, what's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Sure, we'll save it again. Once again, no reason not to backtrack, or to have to backtrack. Oh, we're counting it? Nice.
Hey. Hey, wake up!
And apparently people are already getting their FF7 copies, which is kind of fucked up. Excuse
You
me.
alright?
No.
Yeah,
Excuse
more
me.
or less.
More or less.
Looks like this ain't no dream.
Except it kind of is,
What's going on?
but it's kind of not.
Hey, let us out of here. I know there's someone out there. Damn it!
Oh, is it just a Game of the Year edition, or am I missing something? No, they added an entire new character. I think like 2 new confidants, one of which is a new character. I think there's 1 or 2 more entire new months.
The hell was that just
Like there's
now?
all sorts of new stuff. Morgana doesn't bitch at you to go to sleep anymore.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
No, they're not. They're used for towing cars that have broken down on the highway, Ryuji. That's it.
Hey. Huh?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon.
Acidic.
Your charge is unlawful
Yeah, there's a
entry.
ton more personas, like all
Thus,
sorts
you
of
will be
stuff.
sentenced to death.
Say what?
But we'll find out because I haven't
allowed
played this
to do
version,
as they
so
please in my castle.
can't quite say if it's worth an entire new game or just like if it should have been DLC. But
You, Kamoshida?
we'll see. How do you still not know who he is? Oh my god.
I thought it was some
Tense.
petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the
Sakumoto.
king.
Thought he pronounced that kind of weird.
Punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution.
Punishment for that is apparently having to stare at your Speedo. Please close your robe, dude. Nobody. Oh god. Stop that. Come a Speedo.
God damn it!
How did
down
that
for this
work?
shit. Come on, we're out of here. Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
I'm not even moving.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go.
What's the matter?
Joker will remember
Too
that.
Scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating.
Which is why you totally just did.
I'll have you killed right now.
You could have done that 5 minutes ago. Have you lost your mind?
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility.
Jeez, Tsune. Yeah, he's pretty broken.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him?
Don't
to
you
save
kink shame him?
yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
It might have been.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thy own, though thou be chained to hell itself. Execute him.
Yeah, it's enough.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Well, this is going well. Give him an atomic wedgie. Do it. Where are you at, Golden? I knew it would. I mean, it's gonna happen everywhere, I'd assume. Also, farting sounds. God, they make this so much louder. Oh, did they just extend it? No shit. I didn't hear about it yet. You think I'd realize this? I forget where everybody's at, though. Let's see. That got way louder. All I see so far for updates is from yesterday. With how he's like bitching about how people aren't actually staying at home and how law enforcement should be helping.
What the?
Who the? Hey, Gino, how you doing, dude?
If you so desire.
No, Trump said social distancing, like what the CDC suggests, for another 30 days. Doesn't have anything to do with lockdown. I don't want to die, man.
Very well.
Yeah, they changed the text box, too.
Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Yeah, they like are pumpkins that float around with lanterns and stuff. They should scare you. Ooh. They don't. Like, I literally have like Satan sitting on my shoulder.
Run wild to your heart's content.
Although Satan's later on, way later. Do you actually have damage with this yet? Oh, you do.
Persona! With this power. What?
Yeah, I don't know either. Woohoo!
What
Trophy!
was that just now?
We got 1%, baby.
You little...
We officially are the 1% of trophy holders.
You like that, you
Welcome to
son
the
of a
club.
bitch?
Well, I meant like decent enough to kill it in one shot damage. I should have clarified, Penguin. The key?
You mean this?
As opposed to what? By the way, nice Kingdom Hearts key.
Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes.
They're super dope. And never mind. What the fuck?
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves!
I would have just kept the keys with me and not thrown them.
After them! Don't let them escape!
Because he could just tell him, like, hey, go pick the keys up and come unlock me. Which I'm sure is how he gets out of there.
Damn you!
What was that?
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Get over. Why does my controller drift that bad? Aw.
For real?
Another one. For real?
Yeah.
Actually, I think there was something else down here we had to do, wasn't there? Maybe I'm wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. Good times. Wow, I can't believe we can sink through that. Nothing on that either.
Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to hopping.
Is Death and Takumi so Takumi?
Whoa!
Yeah, I already know her voice actress is different. It's still alright, it's just not what it was. Can I open this from this side? Aw.
Damn it.
It doesn't matter. That would literally be backtracking, Ryuji. Or would it? I don't remember. There's no one in here. Yeah, why didn't you keep the keys, you dink? It's amazing what we could have done with, oh, I don't know, keys? Keys are good. Just saying. I don't remember where the heck I'm going. Unless there was something else in here. There was this. That's what it was. Aha.
Whoa.
Probably just couldn't get the same voice actress. Alright, it might have been this part where I had to do the thing down at the bottom. Look, there's more guys in armor. Or we could just fight him because we've already proven I can kill him. But you do you, Ryuji.
Oh.
Chicken.
And again. Whoa!
Well, given that we were in a dungeon, I'd say going upwards is probably a good choice. You know? Usually where they put them. That's alright. I mean, it's just not what it was. Because that's what made me fall in love with her in the first place. She had that, like, straight-up attitude and, like, perfect voice for it.
The hell? Huh? Huh?
But why is there a volleyball in the cell? Oh yeah, we don't want to go into that yet. We don't need to go into that one.
Damn it.
There ain't no way to do anything. Or is there? Or is there? Yeah, whatever.
What the hell?
I had a dead end first, that's what it was. That's the part I was thinking of. Or this could change. Morgana. Hey, you should go to bed.
What is this thing?
Go to bed, go to bed.
This castle, right? Get me out of here. Look, the key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out. I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
You're a cat.
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and
Well, I guess
executed,
it's
right?
the only way we haven't gone. Shit, you're useful. You better not be lying.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
It's literally the one way we haven't gone.
Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
That's not what I asked you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Oh, that's so much better.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
Dubstep ensues.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle. What did I do to deserve this?
Well, you know, no, not. Never mind.
Well, guess we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
It's like the creepiest way to use a drawbridge.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Because it's attached to the...
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
He's dumb.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
You got one of those things too?
Yeah, right, isn't that like Pro Tag 101? Like, if it looks weird, it's super important. Duh.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions.
Watch your mouth,
Looks like
Cat.
it's not about capturing
Watch
us
your
anymore.
profanity.
They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
Let's go. There!
I knew you were an amateur.
Hey, fuck
this
you, Cat.
is how you fight.
Again, fuck you, Cat. Yeah, we did about the same
Strike at an
damage,
enemy's
and
weakness
yours
to knock them
was a
down.
weakness.
Use that opening to strike again.
I don't
That's
have
the most
their
basic
weakness, so yeah.
Remember it well.
I literally can throw curse damage, and that's it, but, you know.
Come on. Let's hurry and get through this.
Like, quit giving me tutorials. Freaking drippy out of, Ni no Kuni all of a sudden here. Clown shoes? Oh, hell no, he didn't.
It's a step forward.
Another tool for our mission.
Hey, we actually have a skill. Yeah, Morgana got on a lot of people's nerves from the whole, like, you need to go to bed, you need to go to bed, you can't even go downstairs, meh. Like, you know, there's no bathroom up here. Go to bed. But I need to pee. Well, everybody wears masks deep within their heart. By removing that, oh, don't confuse him. Don't confuse Sakumoto. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. 1 + 1 is probably confusing for him, so let's just move on. Don't call me Blondie, my name's Ryuji. Well, you never mentioned that till now. How did I know? Before that, take these and use them careful. Oh boy, medicine.
Okay.
It's actually not the worst thing, but I hardly ever use those, honestly. Excuse the cough, sorry. Oh my god, he's got the COVID.
Now then.
Did I get hurt during that? Oh, not really.
No!
But it's an opening. What? Alright, fine, Morgana. Fine.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, he's a lot more chill in this. That's what I heard was, like, he doesn't tell you constantly to go to bed.
Like I've seen what this dude's wearing before.
It
Damn
says
I'm so
Shujin.
flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
What's your name, Ryuji? I don't know, man.
What is it? We need to
Wow.
go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you
I don't know,
really
but I think I
you
see
have time to
Wilson.
worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
It might be his cousin Blue, but you know, close enough.
You should have listened to me.
Oh yeah, like when you can make the curry and stuff like that. Coffee and curry are the best. Oh, excuse me. You should have listened. I don't know, man.
Sure, if it lets us. Looks like that's not an option. Come on, let's do this.
I think I was a little more scared of the original form. You probably could have stuck with that.
Persona! Go down.
Goodbye.
It's time.
Let's get away before more show up.
You think you could just stay in that form while he's in here?
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really
Yeah, it does.
don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
This way!
Love how it gives you control for 2 seconds.
We're here.
Oh, finally, we're saved.
Except that it's locked.
It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
You know,
Hey, wait
the
up.
other door?
Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
Oh yeah, you can take it all with you. You get all that stuff. So it's all the original DLC from P5 gets like ported over. You get it no matter what. And then there's other stuff depending on which version you get. Are we gonna die here? Yeah, blow up the wall.
We would have done that earlier if that was possible.
Oh,
The
it's
ventilation
possible.
shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
Should.
I see. We just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah!
Yeah, you can just buy it all separate too.
Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they?
Fool of a
Seriously,
took.
we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Cool. Thanks, I guess.
You've got manners. Be careful on your way.
Oh, I'll say much worse things to you later on. Though so will Ryuji.
Those two seem useful. Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Well, they're free in this version.
Turn? Does that mean we got away?
Maybe?
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
Oh good, you're on drugs.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
As I was saying.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
He was bullying me.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
I have been, Jesus.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. that guy for real?
For real counter.
Fine, I'm going.
Are we at 4, 3?
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Is this for real?
Another one.
I'm sure we came the same way.
Another one.
What's going on here?
Also, we
That's
know his
exactly
first name
what I
now.
wanted to ask you.
But it's still calling
We
him Sakamoto.
received a call from the police.
The damn cop snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
Didn't the cops tell you?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that it...
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida?
Oh, but he can do it?
much leeway
Okay, that's
left
fair.
for you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Oh, that won't
Calm
get you in
down.
trouble.
I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Spaz Tabitha. What of it?
Have we met somewhere?
I saw a girl in your car. It's like the dumbest response, but I'm using it.
That's right. I remember now.
Oh shit, I'm busted.
Well, I'll overlook this just for today.
Yeah, that's a
I'm sure
guilty
you've heard from the
response.
principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Can you ever look more?
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing.
But I am.
At any rate,
I
hurry
could
up
also
and go to the
benefit from
faculty
this.
Office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Oh, that wasn't foreboding.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up
God,
with
I
you if you're
wish.
simply joking around.
Well, they do call him Joker.
I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no
Well, that's one way
connection
to say
between the
that.
two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
Great choices. I don't want to say. I'll tell you later. You understand there may not be a later?
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
I need to go to the faculty office before I get in serious fucking trouble.
Everyone's scared of him.
Hey, fuck you. Ooh, scary. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna say that. Ay.
You won't get violent, will he?
Only if you keep saying crap like that when I walk by you. I don't remember where this is.
Come on.
Oh, second floor. It does tell you.
Transfer student.
Oh my gosh. I love how everybody's like so freaked out. Like, oh my gosh, he transferred here. Yeah, people do that. It's all classrooms. I don't remember which one it is.
Don't get involved. You shouldn't get involved with him.
WC's washrooms. Oh my gosh, it's the quitter. It's the criminal.
Oh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
With the, my train was late.
Oh, it's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner if you had walked from your place. It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident. But you're still way too late.
Oh my god, look at Becky.
Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
How many different ways are we gonna pronounce this kid's name? Because I'm starting to get confused as to who we mean. I didn't really have much of a choice, but that Sakamoto?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
So I literally have to go through one period
when
of...
you introduce
okay.
yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Yeah, so can we
Being
skip all that
super
part
late
and
on his
just, you know,
first
go to the
day?
fun?
He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right?
You know,
Please
for
say
one
something to the
period.
class.
Hi.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So...
People would not make that big of a deal about assault.
Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
What in the heck is going on outside?
Lies.
Hey, you're that girl. Huh?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ooh, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
Don't worry, you'll hear her name pronounced like Takamaki, Takamaki.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Takoyaki.
Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of... Wait, hold on, we're not... Japan. And to... Wait, no, it's not a republic. Shoot. Well, this isn't working so well anymore.
What's wrong?
Is this a school? Who asked these questions?
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like
No, I'm
people
definitely
are already
not okay.
talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Oh, good.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
Why would you hear that? Whatever.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
And why exactly would I do that?
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why? Because he has blonde hair? Jeez, lady.
Why
This
did you
guy doesn't
allow a
even
student
have
like him
any.
to transfer here? He's
Or
already
a
started
neck.
associating with Sakamoto, a student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do
Quit
my
calling me a
best to answer
kingpin.
your
I'm
expectations.
gonna blow
of
my
me.
cover. Gosh. I should meet him on the rooftop. No, you shouldn't. Yeah, whatever. We'll still do it. Yeah, they debut too. Oh, I didn't notice she was here. I know about half of my chat rooms going like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I still can't believe that many people like her because she drives me nuts too. I can't. Her and Makoto, just nope. Nope. That's the exit, not the way to the roof. You have to keep going upstairs. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't remember her being there, but maybe she was. It's been a long time though. I don't remember at all. Yeah, sorry, Makoto's not my thing. Sorry, Dr. Legs.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this.
Dr.
I
Legs
bet
followed by
Kawakami already told
Futaba,
you
and
stuff like,
yeah,
"Don't
after
get
that,
involved
whatever.
with him, huh?
But how'd you know?
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened?
Yeah, it's like they stand out like
You
a
know
sore
how you
thumb.
almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yep. Kind of hard to forget that.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
Yeah, sure, it was nothing. Nothing.
Man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
I love how he still doesn't know who it is.
Yeah, the ripped mop head. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that.
Yeah, but Becky's a little insane, so that kind of pushes her down.
Forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Actually, you know, I never noticed his eyebrows are a different color than his hair, so yeah, his hair is dyed. I just thought that was his natural hair color. I never noticed it. Boy, Haru's kind of slack in here. What's going on? Where's the veggies? Where's the weed, man? The birds steal it? You know, I have a gun. Just saying. Yeah, I thought you'd fly away. Stupid bird.
Hey, I
Damn
got a
birds
call
always
from
stealing all the
school.
weed.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
Hey, yo, I didn't ditch. I got, lost. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Yes.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
I just got home from school.
It's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
When I have time, I should do this. You know, I think we could technically do this now. But no, we'll just go to bed. Thanks, Morgana. Yeah, Soja Bro is definitely not living up to that name as of yet. It'll happen, but not yet.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Yeah, I think if you would have
Our master
probably just hit the
wishes to
jail cell
speak
like that, it
with
would have
you.
woken him.
It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There
What
is no
powers?
need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the
No, I think
power
now's
of
a good
persona,
time.
which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations.
He's
for
doing
you.
the snoot. That is not my concern. You know, that's not what I said. Oh, my guts need to be at least bold.
I have high
Bullshit.
expectations. ...
You have no choice but to hone your strength. It's not because we're forcing you, but because this is your fate. Neglect it and you will die.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality.
Oh, yo, I'm down for waffles. I haven't had those in a while. Like you don't know what either of these are? But what are palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take
Yes.
care in using it, inmate.
Yeah, can I get
Devote
some of those?
yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow.
So you
as a
already know
most
that there's a
excellent
second
thief.
person. Technically, there's three.
Time.
But
Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
but you just stole all my sleep. You fucking bitch. The rainy version of this. I love this song so much. I honestly, like when I'm driving Lyft, I tend to play the normal version of this quite often. It's always funny when people realize what it's from and like, wait a minute, am I listening to Persona music? Like, yeah, why? Yo, dude, cool. I've done this. I've got like the final song of Chrono Cross on there. Nobody's noticed that yet, though. I don't expect them to. Is there new music? I believe so, yes. Don't quote me on that, but I believe there is. Like, the intro was different, so... I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more.
Look, isn't that her?
Oh my god, I
You
totally
mean
see
that
her.
one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
I'm with him on that one. That's an enormous huh?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Want me to wake him up? Yeah, no, you don't even ask. You just wake him up. You just smash his head into the back of the wall and go like, dickweed, get up.
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
No.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, how dumb is
For
he?
what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
God,
Please
it begins.
excuse me.
It begins. Hope you like the word senpai. I don't. That's gonna only get slightly annoying. Live an honest student life. Man, you are asking so much of me right now. Yeah, why does it hurt already? I'm a social studies teacher. Blah, 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 blah. You look like you've been spoiled growing up. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, what a dickweed. It's a Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid. Oh, somebody throw something at me. Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. It's got to be intelligence, but anybody happen to know? Because they changed all the questions and answers too, so I'm assuming it's intelligence. Villains, really? It's actually villains. Wow.
This is it.
Malefactors, to be specific. You actually knew that. No, I asked. Villains don't push history forward. Ooh, I don't know about that. Because I could argue that. Oh yeah, you can go ahead. Anytime a question comes up, feel free. Jump right on in with answers. It will not bother me at all. Suppose we can just fast forward through that part.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy.
Yeah, I think if you had appendicitis,
Sorry to
you'd be
worry you.
in the hospital already.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and
no, you don't.
Be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Yo.
Which one are you saying is Rise? Out of curiosity. What, were you just waiting to ambush me? Who are you again? I should have gone with who are you again.
Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways.
Damn it.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't.
Trying to
do
think
it.
of who I'd relate
I
to.
can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place.
Nah, it's
No matter
definitely
what.
not.
And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this.
I don't really think there is one.
You in?
Sure.
Nice. Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Just because you are a bad guy does not make you bad guy.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Let's just go home.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
Oh, I thought you meant
Wasn't
as far as
anything
like the
out of place along
personality
way,
of
right?
like
I didn't see no castle
total
either.
freaking ditz that was just like
We must
trying
have
to
made a
bone the
wrong
main
turn
character.
somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Debatable.
For real?
Another one.
Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
No comment.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Didn't even finish handing it over, he just swipes it out of my hand.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
I get the feeling not all that much is gonna change as far as Ryuji goes. Yeah, I can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius!
Why'd you search for
Let's try
hentai?
using it.
And this weird prawn thing. I don't understand what. Oh my god. But I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
I don't want to
Here
go
we
to the
go.
pervert castle.
Then
Wait, maybe
we
I
went in
do.
a certain direction and...
Let me think about that.
Hey, what are you... Huh?
Everything just tastes purple.
The hell?
Yeah, hey look, Ryuji being useful for the only time in the game. I still see Mickey Mouse tripping on acid when that happens. Yeah, does this game feel red?
The castle from yesterday! We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too, huh?
Yeah, a lot. For real? Not bad, huh? You jelly?
I ain't jealous.
Bullshit.
What's going on here? This makes no
Yours is
effing
nowhere
sense
near
at
as
all.
cool. Still cool, but it's nowhere near as cool.
Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
Obviously not.
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
Yeah, that's about where my head was going, Morgana.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
7.
Oh shit, it's for real! We saw
8.
other guys held captive
Kind
here
of.
yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
Inside, you
You
idiot.
want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us. It's settled then.
Yeah, that was an easy
For
one.
real? Thanks, man.
For real?
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we
Until that one part of the game where they're just like, nah, just go in the front door.
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really, though.
We're counting how many times Ryuji says for real.
I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy
So
as
we're what?
always.
2 hours and 5 minutes in, he said it 9 times
Now
already.
make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
I never noticed the Kamoshida in full armor painting in the middle there.
Let's go.
Who knows when a shadow might show up, then why are we standing in the middle of this open room?
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
10.
Boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere.
Okay, I'm skipping that. I don't need to understand how to attack enemies, thank you.
I'll reveal your true form.
Gee, you mean I'm supposed to sneak up from behind him? For real?
Alright, the first move is ours!
They changed the battle music for this one too? Like for this fight, I mean. Well, that was quick. Jesus.
All right, level up.
Love how quick you level in the beginning of the game too. Nice new ambush song. Sweet.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
Gee, so maybe you
It
shouldn't
would
be
a
leading the
problem
way?
if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
Probably.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand?
No,
This
he
place
never
is
will.
another
Stop
reality
asking.
that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
Damn, are you
One
dense?
could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
We should have counted
He
that
must
son of a
really
bitches
hate
too.
this Kamoshida guy.
What's up, Bree? How you doing?
Doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
Excuse me.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Well, if you
Anything
let him
distorts
explain.
according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is...
Oh,
well,
no, he didn't.
It's because I lost my true form, I think.
They're not quarantined.
But I do
yet.
know how to regain my true
We
form.
climb out of
The
freaking
reason why I
Walking
snuck
Dead.
in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Sweet, we got a gun.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
It's weird that it doesn't auto-advance those.
I should write something.
Well, save. Saving on that in a hot minute. Oh, nice. After today. Nice. Makes it bad then.
Now then.
He's just a complete liability right now. As in that changes at some point? I know it does, but I'm just being a smartass.
Okay, let's go.
But we could go backwards.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here.
Of course
The
there is.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
What's this
Seems
we?
like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
The answer is to have Team Harem as your party. See, I like where your head's at here.
Well,
Oops.
the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Oh, hell no.
What's this?
What's this? What's this? Fucking damn it, there. Did not mean to do that. At least we got the surrounded part out of the way already.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Zoro! We have him! Zoro, show your might! Zoro!
Jeez, Morgana.
Don't get caught. Looks like we cleaned up here.
You might have said like 70 damage you just took. But yes, cleaned up. Definitely.
Alright.
It's just not normal. Does he have heal yet? Yes, he does. Anything cool? No way that opens, right? Yeah. Hey, Nash.
Damn it.
Oh, come on, I could have snuck up on him.
Have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder?
No, just that intruder.
Nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
You know, I have a name, Cat.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
I've already used gun attacks. Why are you telling me this?
How about that? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife.
Not that many.
Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust. All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
Bitch, I got a slingshot. Did that toy just... Yeah, what? Well, welcome to the cognitive world, kid. If it looks realistic, it's real. And yeah, you have limited ammo capacity. Busted.
Let's get them! Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy. Nice.
I wasn't sure whether I should bring this toy gun or not. Glad I did. Like, why did you make that choice, honestly? Yeah, if it replenishes after every battle, that's a huge difference. What do you mean by how we fight? Oh my god, really? Party tactics. Now we can change them.
What do you want to do?
Direct commands.
Yep.
Now we're good to go with Morgana.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Well, in that case, seeing as we can just shoot forever in a day. That's a little bit easier.
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
I'll pass.
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Yeah, all one of them?
Come! There!
Oh man, you one-shot it. Dang! Oh, I love this game. get over 100 hours worth of playthrough on your first time through as well.
That went really well. You're
Well, yeah, we almost one-shot it.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you. It's called an all-out
I told you,
attack.
you'll never see
If
it
you
coming.
manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Yeah, I literally just learned
Strike
how to
the
use them. We
enemy's
don't need that
weakness,
tutorial
knock them all
message.
down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
It depends on who throws the all-out attack. Because it'll change the background depending on who it is.
Yes!
Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love. Ew.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
You know, they could
How
probably
many
hear
times
you.
do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place
We're,
like this?
we're not dead. So,
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
you're using
It
big
means
words,
there's
Morgana.
no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
How is that
So the
complicated?
school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
Except
This
that you're
really
not
is the left side
laughing.
of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence.
Can't see who that was. I'm a Shadow. Welcome back in, man.
Take
How you
down
doing?
that asshole Kamoshida.
Thank you, dude.
Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
So they haven't done anything with the stay-at-home order yet. Somebody was saying that they extended it earlier, but I don't see nothing yet. Don't drag me into your mess, man. I guess there ain't any point to saving this. Pretty much no. That's the one we wanted. Also, that would hurt. Hurry it up. check somewhere else. There's nothing else down here, right? Yeah, nothing. Too early for anything cool like that. But, look here, Ryuji. But he already said that he's memorized all of them. But he didn't get this one. That's what changed.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Twitch is getting just bombarded this week. We need to get out of here. Alright, now we escape. I'm not pressing that, I swear. That's also not the first time that's happened.
Yes!
Intruders. Duh.
Oh, man. This way!
And right into the main lobby, because this'll end well. Idiots.
Ugh, you knaves again?
Idiots.
To think you'd make the same mistake again.
Yeah, they've been pretty
You're
bad about it
hopeless.
recently.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
Gee, I bet they're on the volleyball
It's
team.
true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Good reasoning. Except that it's not. Also, ow, question mark?
That's not right.
Might as well. Oh, it lived? Come on.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Yeah, except they were hitting us for 5. Come on. Come on.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Have you not learned your lesson? Obviously not.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself, man. Gosh.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Yeah, get up and grow a pair.
No, that's what you are.
I'm rubber and you're glue.
Using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
Also, can we not get this like side tushy view on Kamoshida?
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
When did you learn to talk? It's on her butt.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
You had to turn into a bigger version of yourself. Why didn't you just do that to begin with?
Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's
Trifling
definition
hose?
is changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am.
Yeah, but he's on a pony.
Let's do this, Captain Kidd. Woodland Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Yeah, of course that isn't his weakness. Why would it be?
You're mine.
Well, that sure as hell isn't. Ow. Also, ow. Continued ow.
Persona!
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
Yeah, ow part 2, ow part 3.
Have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
Why are we still
I
talking
told
and
you
not
that
whooping
this
his
is
ass?
my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems off. Oh, it's her clothes.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle. A place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
Except for, you know, the 3 people
That
over there.
is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
You also had to create one to get one for yourself. Just putting that out there.
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered.
We're always
Scram before
outnumbered.
we get surrounded.
And wait, no, we're not. It's 3 to 3.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Those are my only choices.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go.
Yeah, and again, nobody take a swing at any point during this. Fools.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Really? Do you not remember that whole thing where you ripped the mask off your face, yelled for like 2 straight minutes, and then all of a sudden felt more powerful and started just, you know, totally running your mouth about it? Because I do. You look like a thug.
The hell? It's much better than your magician-looking one.
Really?
Quiet.
Because you have knee pads. I'm just gonna put that out there. You have knee pads. I don't.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
There it is. Realization.
I said to be quiet!
Yeah, you missed that part, though.
We're here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Kill the real one.
I guided you as promised.
What?
It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
It means go along
Don't you
with.
remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you!
No, it's fine. You can sleep
going
above
up and
the
leave,
coffee and curry
even though you're
shop, but,
already part of my
you know,
master
no telling
plan?
me when to go to bed. Deal? Deal? Deal. I never promised. What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm
Whoa,
like a cat?
whoa,
Is
whoa.
that why you're making a fool of me?
Whoa, let's calm down there, Morgana.
Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all.
Cat.
See you around.
Cat.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
You activated my
Sorry,
race
man.
card.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Not really. I mean, it sounds difficult.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Could have pegged me as something worse, if you know what I mean, so, you know, I'll take that. How'd that happen? Because you're a criminal.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
A teacher?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club.
No, a student
That
totally
asshole
could have.
just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Well, again, you could. But
You gotta do this! I'll help out too.
it's not reassuring.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
See, this is the part where I should just totally blow this off. I'm like, so you met this Ryuji, you know, and moving on. So why were you dating my sister? Aww.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
No, they just kind of showed up.
Am I wrong?
Yes. Heaven forbid.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And not just your sister. What do you mean? Oh, there's a list.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd
Oh,
be
you
weird
poor
splitting off
thing.
Now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Hells yeah. You're paying, right?
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Hey, this is me. Probably wondering how I got here.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Well, I mean, there is a lack of toilet paper in the world right now, so if you really want to know.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face! So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
I really doubt that. How so?
It's not exactly how,
Should have faced
but,
that punch in the dick.
you know,
Wait.
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the
Sure.
subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something
I did
about
not cut that
Kamoshida,
deal.
I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Would you like my ICQ? My AIM?
Just you wait, Kamoshida. Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna be super pros tomorrow.
Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
How does that make it so that I have to eat more? There's always going to be tons of ginger.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
I still don't think we have a plan, but shut the fuck up.
Ah, right.
Dumbass. Oh yeah, good timing on that too.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Yes, injuries show up before things. That's how that works.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
Do we have to answer that?
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah.
That's totally how that
Well,
goes.
I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Yeah, I take it you actually had business today? Or are we gonna go under in, about a month or so here, dickhead? Sorry.
I guess you
I
learned
love
your lesson after
Sojiro.
what
That's
happened
not
yesterday.
that's not fair.
As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
You've
In case
said that
you
like
forgot,
20 times,
your
I get
life
it.
is not a free one right now.
Hey, I just decided to go ahead and randomly send you a text message. Here's a picture of my dick. Wait, what? No, God, no. Can you see this? Nope. Got it. You're a bro, man. Man, bro. Something.
Are you even listening to me? Just
Did
stay
the
away
phone
from
give
bad
away that I
influences, okay?
wasn't?
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Or, crazy idea, you could give me keys to the place that I live. Sweet. Wow, really? That's it? 3 apples. Oh, okay, 50 grand ain't bad. I'll take that. Anything else cool? That it? Apparently that's it. The what? What's on my phone too now? Yeah, that's exactly how that worked for me too. Delete it. Yeah, he knows that doesn't work. Maybe I'm exhausted because of the metaverse. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care. He accidentally sends a link to Pat McAfee's show instead of the virus
Welcome
protector.
to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done.
I don't even
by
know what
you
I'd use it
alone.
for at the moment.
Today, you entered a
Like, that's a
partnership
ton
with someone
early
who
game.
awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
What's up, Cookie Jar? Thank you for the host, man. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Feels like Igor's high. I mean, has high expectations of me. Blah, blah, blah. I'll listen to it once, but we don't need that all the time.
All right.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Nah, I usually don't actually keep to a schedule very well at all. But at the moment, what I'm gonna do is pretty much like I started give or take about like 9 a.m. my time.
Started high school and
It's like 3
already
hours
they're making
ago.
us play in a volleyball rally?
Probably gonna
And
do
where are
like
they
4
pitting
hours
us
of this
against
a
the
day and 4
teacher
hours
team?
of baseball.
Kamoshida's
So
gonna
we'll
crush
see.
us. We
But
get
like
to
I figure
see his
probably
technique live and in person though. We
give
should
or take,
totally
like-
get spiked on.
like
Yeah,
9 a.m. to
okay.
1
You're
p.m.
gonna get your face
Pacific will
smashed
be
in. Just look at how
Persona, and
banged up
then
the
take a
volleyball
couple
team
hours
is.
off for lunch or whatever, and
What
then
the
come
hell
back and do
goes on during their
baseball.
practices?
Because I do MLB The Show pretty religiously. Oops. Reanime again. God, that's so much louder.
Yeah, man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
And out like a light.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side.
soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Gets no
It's because he's a
respect for my
fucking
ass.
lunatic,
It's
dude.
just a
Figure it
one-man
out,
show for him
Ryuji.
to stroke his ego. And how he
Yeah, I don't
acted
think
like
it's his
he was
ego.
worried
Never
about
mind.
Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
I don't remember
You're
him.
coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
Yeah, so leave it to the guy with the criminal
same
record
boat,
that everyone's
huh?
talking about. That'll go over well.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Are you skipping out of it?
That's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you
Understatement.
squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you
I'm
afraid?
not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, they might have added those in as
That
voiceovers.
injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap.
'Cause I think you're
Keep going
right,
at
I don't
this
remember
pace,
that.
The ball game's gonna end.
All right, let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Up to 3C. Or, we could put the ones up here, because that makes sense. Makes all the sense. It's a first-year classroom. Why the hell are the ones up on the third floor and the threes on the one, most likely? Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously, that's such a dumb move. Yeah, what do you want? You on the volleyball team? What was the first hint? The jersey? Your volleyball team's performance at a national level. Of course they're gonna be tough. Don't believe everything he says. That's corporal punishment. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Isn't he already? Go ask him the first year, see if we can find him. Now we go to the third floor. It's still backwards, though. Like, I don't care where you're from. Like, why wouldn't you put... Given that you have classrooms listed from 1A through, 1C, and 3A through 3C, why in the hell would you not put those on the corresponding floors? Like, that makes literally zero sense. So what are those injuries? It happened during practice, man. Yeah, special coaching. No comment again. Special coaching? Please just stop talking to me. Don't you understand social distancing? Stay 6 feet away, bro. I understand that, but I'm saying at that point, put the first years on the first floor and the third years on the third floor. Because the second floor works out just fine.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
I think it's that they're lazy and fucking morons that they put them in the wrong spot, but... I'm busy.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just
So?
happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
Ah, she was Union.
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
How is that aggressive? Okay.
She's been like that since middle school.
Still don't think it was
Anyways,
aggressive,
that's not what we're
but,
here to
you know,
talk about.
alright.
I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh?
But of course it
Special
did.
coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
All the bandages would say yes.
Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
That's
They're
because
from
I'm not good at
practice.
talking to people.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I'm literally just standing here, you literal bag of dicks. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making
I was
the
really
students
hoping you'd take that as a
anxious after all.
smart-ass rumor, but alright.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
But, oh.
Damn it.
What, are you gonna quit? You gonna cry? There's no crying in volleyball.
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Actually, just seeing all the medical masks on here. You know how you can edit the sub emotes with channel points or whatever? Why don't they have surgical masks for one of them yet? I should go to sleep. Morgana's not even here and I can't go downstairs. Why is nobody speaking up? Because they're afraid or they don't care. They're afraid. That can't be the only thing keeping them quiet. Maybe it's because they're famous. Yep. He's beating kids up. Who are you talking about? And that one follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Yeah, on. You met her in the courtyard. That is not the first time I met her. I mean, she's in your class. How does that mean I should know her? Know of her, yes. Know her, no. Like how I literally responded once to that. And he just kept on texting. Like, oh my god, please stop. Or just to be a complete jackass on that, Luke, what I could do is I could actually make an emote that's just like 2 feet. Ha 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 ha. And then you put 3 of those next to each other. Hear me out on this one. So like emote, 3 of those, and then the other emote, social distancing. Yeah. I'll be here all week. Quite literally, because I ain't going nowhere. We're still in a stay at home. I can't imagine how much trouble I would have gotten in if I had a cell phone when I was this age in school. Like, I had a pager, and that got me in more than enough trouble. Because there was only one reason you had a pager. Well, 2. You were a doctor, or you sold weed. So. But she's not on the team. Hear me out, man. Appeared to be a good idea to talk to someone who knows him. Talking these BFFs with a starter. I can't believe some places still haven't even locked down. Wash your fucking hands. I don't know, I think that's asking too much of people, though. Asking common sense to be employed is,
Volleyball?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
You're only 4 days ahead. Don't worry, you'll get time to catch up. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you okay?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yeah, that's right. It's where we learn how to use the D, baby.
This
I mean,
might
wait,
not
no,
be
hold
any
on.
of my
Now is not the
business,
time.
But don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
It was
Anyway,
2 sentences.
I have to go to practice.
It's not that bad,
I'll
trust
see you
me.
around.
Damn it! What the hell?
You upset? Lovers quarrel?
What it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
I think I can pretty much guess why she's not a romance option. You'll see soon. Also, I see how it is, vending machine. You really shouldn't be making fun of these two like that. I mean, that's racist, man. God.
I know.
Cracker. Yeah, fuck you too.
Seriously,
vending machine,
isn't there
vending
something
machine.
we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Well, we could sneak attack.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught.
That's
but
the idea of sneak
if we
attack.
Did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Yeah, having somebody smarter listen to me.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
How about a sneak attack?
You mean
Wait,
that
no.
other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Meow 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 meow.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
Cat.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
Cat.
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a
You're a
lot of
cat.
trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
All I hear is cat. When did you slip me the drugs, Ryuji? Because I'm not into not knowing.
I think we've both gone off the deep end.
That happened
You guys
ages
are having
ago.
a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
He literally said he was Morgana.
Still
You
doubting me?
idiot.
Quiet down!
He is not smart.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Except by the vending machines, because there's no chance he'd be over
Does
there.
that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
They're usually the biggest
Tell us more.
skeptics.
Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be
Hey.
just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
A cat? Cat?
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I emptied my litter box
You'll
in
need
his
to
car.
attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He
We've
doesn't
been over
realize
this.
what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
He
A palace is a
died.
manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
Ryuji's clearly an anti-vaxxer. Yeah, he's worried he's gonna fall off the edge of the flat Earth too. There's
precisely.
no vaccine for that.
You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means
Hey, Darts.
forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
For real?
Kamoshida will become unable to
Are we
bear
at
the
11?
weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will
I
no
think
longer
that counts.
exist,
12?
he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat.
Cat?
True. Except for the cat part.
Except that you're in a
So,
cat.
how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held
By
within.
not delivering the smokes.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you
We
want to
steal
help me
the
out, I'll
smokes.
gladly teach
Oh,
you.
fuck no, cat.
What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good.
No, we're only at 12 so far, believe it or not.
There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace,
It's only been
there's
3
no
hours,
doubt
too,
that the
so.
person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die.
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Again, you're asking a
Would
lot
their
of
death
him.
be our fault?
Yes.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Wait, they're stealing all the
Hey,
smokes.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, that's an option that I don't want to choose. I'm interested.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the
Pancakes.
point. If we just go around secretly
I'm
doing
sorry,
whatever
spoilers.
we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
I prefer he becomes a baked potato.
Isn't this your
You know,
only option?
it's not
I'll
much.
come back later.
I'm
Make
doing
sure
pretty good,
you've
Ninja.
made
How about
your
yourself,
decision
man?
by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, at least you're making some money. Find the bright side of it, if nothing else. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. It's true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. But do you know something? You just said no. I never really realized the first time playing through this that, like, the questions you ask obviously are to set up the story and what they have to say, but, like, God, they are dumb. Like, really repetitively stupid. I should listen in as I go home. Yeah, no. Can you get there from here? Yeah, you can.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
Oh, that's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I was trying to get on the train.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Oh, I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go now. Good times. Is that exit way? Sure. Nope. Nothing particular. Not that way, obviously. That way. There we go.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
I was walking by.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You're in the middle of a public place, for God's sake.
No, I was out of line.
Yeah, everybody's
Sorry.
got a new one.
So, how much did you hear?
Enough.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I should follow her. I didn't see where she went. I love how my controller drifts to the left so fucking hard.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why do you keep worrying about me?
I don't think it's gonna matter which one you choose, but whatever.
I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you.
That's totally why you came
It
here.
was just an argument.
With Kamoshida.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why?
You might be right.
You may be crazy.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad
Everyone
person?
ignores you. Okay,
I've heard
that's how
people
that story
talking
goes the
about
rest
you,
of the game.
but I just don't see it.
The hell is that? No, I'm bad to the bone, baby.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
That was the idea.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard.
I've still
Maybe
never
that's
actually
why it was
watched
so
any of the
easy for
anime.
me to talk to you.
Oh yeah, I've played it before. What's up, crazy?
Is there really no
How you doing,
way
dude?
for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Well, we think highly of ourselves, don't we, Anne? I mean, it could. That'll go over well.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Yeah, that wasn't a serious response, but
I
okay.
do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna
Hey, big
head
dude.
home.
You're doing alright about yourself.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
What's up, manga?
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Yeah, mine sent me a, an email at like 4 o'clock this morning, like, hey, log in and pay your fucking rent. Like, Jesus, guys.
You're late. Where have you been?
School. Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Did you miss the part where I said bothering me?
You haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Just the thug that was bothering me.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Well, they're gonna have to when everybody all of a sudden can't pay rent after, like, if everything gets extended by another couple weeks, like, nobody's gonna pay
try
rent.
not to come back so damn late. Understood?
I don't mind it, like, I'm used to it, but at the same point, I wouldn't mind making money, so it's kind of a weird trade-off. I mean, I make enough through Twitch, but you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be out there with my actual jobs earning enough, like, you know, where I'm actually, like, gonna make my car payment and such, for example, which I still have to call them and make my arrangements, because that'll be fun. Come on. There we go. Can we really do it? I don't know, man. Even the ones out here in Seattle aren't going that nuts. By the way, I'm skipping those because those are all just like small talk. We already know what's going on.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only
Keep in
one
mind, this noise goes meow, 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 all through a quiet class. Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Nope.
Meow!
How is that gonna help?
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Concentrate on class. Excuse me. Oh, damn
If you
furball.
only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
No, that would be what's this?
She's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho? For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Don't step foot outside. Entire class is outside in 2 seconds.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shio!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yeah, it works out real well, doesn't it, Blizzard? It's so stupid.
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
But that would work. It's an emergency exit with nobody at it. Whatever. Whatever.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Other way. I know what I'm doing. Get around. There we go. Go outside. You have the hardest time accepting inputs.
Class is still in session.
Shio.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why? Mon, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team. Return to your classrooms at once! That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Well, he definitely knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers,
All right, and
return to
that
your
is why
classrooms
she's
for the
not a
time being.
romance option.
Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
So, do you know something or what?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr.
Yeah, she does get
Kamoshida.
better.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't... That son of a bitch!
First playthrough, I didn't notice Morgana sitting up top there either.
Kamoshida.
Oops, shit. Didn't mean to skip that. Physics room, totally. No, it's on the second floor. We know Ryuji ain't going to the physics room. He ain't ever getting in that class.
He went into the...
Keep forgetting that that's actually voiced, and I shouldn't skip that.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims.
Yeah, I've got the same issue, Blizzard, because Lift is technically open.
Right?
That's not what this is about!
So mine's all by choice, technically, according to them.
It's exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Because you're literally gonna tickle him? Like, I think his razor blade when he shaves in the morning is probably more of a threat than you punching him. Clam down.
But still!
Simmer down now.
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me?
Holy shit.
Oh,
You're right, Penguin. Oh my god, I didn't hear that. You're totally right.
Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Who said he is?
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
By
Can
having
I
to beat him
assume
up
that you've
because
made
he's
up
the
your
boss
minds
fight.
About this? About how he
Just
might
for
suffer
clarity.
a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Good.
And you?
Yeah, no, I'm with him. Believe it or not, I'm with him.
Settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh?
Yeah, he never did.
What? Were you just pretending to know?
No, he never said he
Is it
did.
true that you're getting expelled?
Yeah, we're
Everyone's
really
talking
bad at
about
this.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
It's one building.
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women
Like
can be
follow
much
us?
bolder than men at times.
At times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
Okay, then Morgana. At times. I'll leave it at that. At times.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Alright, fair.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
You forgot pervert.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now.
Although it would be smart.
We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
Everything just tastes purple again.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
There's one whole new character. You won't see her quite yet, but she's shown up a few
Sakamaki?
times. They do 2 extra months of gameplay, so there's like 2 extra dungeons.
And
they changed around pretty much like all the confidants, so they all have different stuff. Excuse me. Voiced over a ton of like the minimal stuff.
What's going on?
So like all the kind of like, you know, characters on the side that are leading you to where you have to go or whatever are voiced over now.
Let's see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that
what
app
else?
thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Oh, Morgana doesn't tell you to go the fuck to sleep anymore?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It's hooked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on!
So far, I'd recommend this one. Honestly. I mean, like,
Looks like we gotta
it's
force
it's
her.
literally the same up to this point, but it's got like quality of life improvements is what I'd put it as.
That's how it worked last time, right?
But like, I met the new character already and everything
Can you
too,
lend me a
so.
hand?
But yeah, there's new music, the new character, like all sorts of stuff.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just
God, I really hope they changed Okamura's palace.
Sorry, I didn't mean. That's not important.
That space station
You
sucked.
guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
But
Why do
how does he
I,
check
the
himself?
one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
Yeah, how about that?
Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
The obsession begins.
The
Morgana's
shadows
got a
have
problem with
noticed
that.
You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's
okay,
no telling what kind of
Morgana.
effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
I'm gonna go with that's embarrassing, but
It's settled
alright.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be, let's see, Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Douchey?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Douchey. Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Skull McDouchey.
What do we do about this one's code name?
Maybe. Call him Cat. Anything's good.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
We'll forget it instantly.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Literally, because you can hold down R2 and run now.
Let's do it.
Cool, huh? Alright, on that note though, I'm actually going to call the morning stream here because it's been like just shy of 4 hours and I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams a day for the while here. Long and short of it, mornings, just like what I did right here. I call it mornings, I don't know where you're from, but for me I'm in Pacific, so basically I did this from like 9 a.m. to 1. But basically we're going to do, I would assume every day, there may be a day or two off, but like every day I'm going to do the 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific, or to 1 p.m., excuse me, Pacific. We'll be doing baseball, or Persona for this, baseball afterwards. But this gives me a little bit of time where I can, like, you know, go run and get lunch and do all that good stuff. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be back in a few hours with some MLB The Show. So we'll, like I said, just kind of flip it on and off and, you know, switch back and forth between on them. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So I will let you know, it's @Crumbs2 on Twitter, and I'll let you know what time we're going live just in case I'm late or early or anything. And, yeah, we'll just keep on running this all week, basically. So There will be a lot. This is not a short game by any means. So, but yeah. So we'll be keeping this up for a while. There's baseball in the afternoons and evenings if you're interested. And yeah, I will catch you all later, hopefully. So take care. See you soon.